Okay, I think we're live now. Sit with me. I think we're live, finally.
Are we?
I think so. It says live. See, look, watching live now.
Oh, there we go. Yep. So we should let people know.
Let's see if I see the comments on here. Still trying to figure this thing out. You have to go to the new one.
Yeah, okay. All right, a flip.
Hi.
Hey.
Can you guys hear us fine?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we are. Hi, guys. Sorry about the delay. I was having a hard time figuring this out. Apparently, okay, so new, YouTuber problems that we never knew about before.
Right.
So you can't just, I'm still trying to figure out how to, okay. I thought like when you could just go live, because now that we have 1K, I thought that's how it worked. But then you can't. You have to first.
You need
you have a
program or something.
It's called a stream software. So then
right.
I was messing around. I spent the last hour messing around with Wirecast, and I thought I had it all connected. And then right when I went to go live, like, I don't know, nothing was working. Are we blurry? Can you hear us fine? Let's see all the who. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of people going on. Hold on. Okay, so we've got Jackson Slaughter, we've got the Disney Romantics, Peter E. Argon, Wonderful World of Walter, Life with Us, Young at the Parks, Bree is here, Keystone, Disney Romantics, okay, Life with Us, Not Bad Parents. All right.
There we go. Hey, welcome
Potions,
company.
Teas, and DIY, welcome company. Let's see. Hello, all. Okay.
Young at the Parks.
So Life with Us says, I didn't need anything. I just go live on you. How come I have to use a...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Are you using a Mac or... Because for some reason, it doesn't just let you go live. Like, you have to connect it to a stream software. Well, for us, yeah. So I don't know what was going on. I was getting frustrated for the last hour trying to figure it out. And I was watching all these YouTube tutorials and, like, nothing was working. And, hey, Space for Three. Hey, guys. Thank you for coming. And,
you on a laptop.
I'm just happy we figured it out because I was stressing out.
Next time.
Can you get the wine? I need wine.
Okay.
After all that, I feel like I just, I hate technology and like I'm not super savvy on these things. Paul says blah, 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 1K, fancy, blah, blah. Well, really, you don't need 1K to live stream. So I don't even see what the advantage is when it comes to that. Because I thought that when you got to okay. You don't need 1K to live stream, but I thought that once you get to 1K, that the live stream process would be easier and that you could just like log on and that would be it. But apparently, you still need to go through a mission, so I have to figure it out.
There has to be a way.
Cheers, guys. At least now we can begin the nights and we're done. Yes. Who has wine or beer or anything to drink? Let's cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, Sawyer. Let's see, we got 10 people watching. Let's do this.
All right,
okay. So originally the whole point of Bree said cheers. Cheers, Bree. Thank you for watching our videos. So okay. The reason why we wanted to do this live was mainly I know like part of the gimmick at least behind it was the flep thing. And we're gonna get to that, but at the very end. So
right.
And we're gonna do a giveaway at the end. So we picked a random person through a generator. All the people who guessed what flept was, we put all those names into like a random generator and we found someone, and at the end we'll reveal what the flept is, plus all the people's different assumptions of what the flept is or ideas.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it was fun reading everybody's like fun ideas. But oh no, you're sick. Cheers from snowy Colorado. Yeah. Wonderful World of Walter.
Yeah.
I was watching their vlogs and they're in the fall season over there.
Right.
They've been going to like all these fall things and we don't have that. I mean, we really don't have that over here. So it's like awesome to watch people actually do the fall thing. But okay. So one thing I have to do is, so I wanted to kind of do like a Q&A, I guess, like kind of. I mean, we don't have like a ton of questions or anything, but just kind of wanted to like maybe get to share a little bit more about ourselves and like why we're doing YouTube and like who we are and things like that. Because I feel like throughout this whole process, we've been, you know, so busy focusing on videos that we haven't really like gotten to let people know us, I guess, or maybe our reasonings behind things.
Yeah.
So he says, "Hi, my beautiful people." Hi, David. Okay, so the first question we get asked a lot is what our names are.
Okay.
Like our actual personal names.
Right.
Because we are the Flept, but we're also...
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Eileen. And I feel it's so weird to say our names out loud because we don't really do it on video. We kind of just stay... I don't want to say... I'm not trying to stay anonymous, but it's like... I don't know. I like keeping it as like we're the Flept, you know? Jackson Slaughter says, "You look beautiful." Thank you. And Not Bad Parents says, "How has it been doing a video a day?"
Well, sometimes you know, going to Disney, you can get like 6 videos in like 2 days.
Yeah.
So doing things like that definitely helps.
When we do a lot in one, like the trip that we just took, we did so much. Like tomorrow we have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party going up. I've been just like trying my best to edit quickly and just get them up. Again, I think the processing of uploading videos takes the longest. I actually feel like I edit pretty quickly. It's just the uploading process. But when it comes to just doing stuff here in Miami, like ourselves here at home, I feel like that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
We're always like, oh my God, we have stuff to do. And it's hard to balance like doing both things, like trying to come up with, and unfortunately, what I don't like about Vlogoween, I like coming out with videos every day, but I don't like that we end up like doing videos that are not.
Right, we put a few videos out there that, you know,
that are not like our standards, I guess, of what we would prefer our channel to be. Like if every video could be a full creation of like a great video that you worked hard on, you know. But sometimes when you're doing this Vlogoween thing, you just have to do the best you can. So at that point, it sucks because you feel like you're just like got to get something out, like even if it's not as the best quality or as great as you want it. Yeah, it's not creative. It's not like we're doing something epic. So I've resulted doing pumpkin muffins and goodie bag treat videos and hauls. But when it comes down to it, to do a video every day, the only way that would be possible is if we would have done it like a month ago.
Or we don't have a life.
Or we have no personal life. Yeah. Sawyer says, "I have to go take care of the babies. Wanted to pop in and say hello and leave you guys a like. You guys do. Aw, thank you so much. We appreciate it." And Bree says, "That's understandable though." Yeah. I wish we could dedicate our whole attention and everything.
Cheers from Mexico, New Mexico.
Oh, wow. Cheers from New Mexico. Awesome. Cheers. And, he shared. Andrea Houston says, "Hello, everybody. So glad I found your live." Hi, welcome to our live. So, yeah, basically Vlogoween was rough. And then we also want to do Vlogmas.
Yes.
Which is also going to be the same thing. It's going to be nonsense. It's going to be just like pouring out stuff and like, it's not always going to be the best video. It's going
to be a few Starbucks, right?
Yeah, like the Starbucks Frappuccinos. Those are like the easiest videos. And sometimes you just go for like what's easy, but we prefer to take our time sometimes and actually have good quality content that we feel proud of. But I feel like when you're trying to post a lot of videos, you just have to kind of like settle for like, hopefully people like us enough and they'll watch us doing something that's like mediocre compared to like doing something epic, you know? But like
we're almost there. November's right around the corner, and
November we're not gonna slow down, but we are not gonna do every day. We're gonna do every other day.
Try our best to do that.
We're gonna try. There's a channel we follow called Mick and Mel, and they do it every other day, and they've been doing it like that for a while. Right. So I feel like if they can do it, we can do it. So every other day it's doable. You just film one day and you have a next day to like figure it out. So we'll see.
See how. Yeah.
One of the questions we actually got is, why did we start a YouTube channel?
Well, that's, you know, there's a lot of different answers to that question.
There's a lot to it, yeah. I will say I was kind of like the initiator into it because I had a cousin, well, I have a cousin who used to do YouTube. Someone's asking, are you guys married? Emotionally.
But no.
Not literally married, but emotionally married. It's almost the same thing. And Mike says, when you start the Christmas vlogs, start them prior so you're ahead. So when you get into Christmas, start posting things you're caught up on. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to try to do.
Did that as well with this month.
We did it with the beginning of Vlogoween was like the first few days was actually like planned ahead. And then from there, we just lost, like, it just got out of hand.
Yeah.
And eventually it came to the point where we were just like, content is truly most important. You're so right. Yeah, but it's hard because when you have your standards for what you want to always do, and then they can't always be met.
Some videos take like a week to film, that we do. If
we had nothing else to do.
Sure.
But because we still have to do our jobs and like live life, that's what makes it hard. So yeah, why we started YouTube. So I had a cousin who had a YouTube channel, and this was like maybe 5 to 6 years ago. And I would watch her channel, and she was more like a beauty person. She was doing all those like makeup things, and she got me into the world of YouTube. I never was even a big I only thought of YouTube as like clips you watch that were viral and stuff. I didn't think of YouTubers back then. And then she kind of got me into the world, so I started getting more familiar. And then I started wanting to do a YouTube channel. I was like, oh, it'll be fun, but I didn't know like how I would do it. And then when I met you, we were like, well, a year later after we started hanging out and doing all these things in Miami.
A lot of trips to Orlando.
We were always going on trips. And then I started thinking, like, sometimes we would look back at photos and we would be like, oh, it's a shame we don't have a video to like remember the moment. Like, we have these pictures that we can see and look back at, but like, I wish we would have recorded that day.
Right.
And that was kind of a part of this because we were doing so many exploring things in Miami.
And there was so much that you were recording, but putting on Instagram or Snapchat.
Yeah,
things
back
like that.
then it was just small little clips.
Almost a vlog.
Almost, yeah. It was almost vlogging before vlogging.
Right.
Where's Indiana Jones? Jackson says. She's awesome. She she's not here right now, but she's probably going to be vlogging soon from her house because she's always
going to do some arts and crafts. Yeah.
She's always live streaming from her house. But and then Andrea says that's why quality content will sustain you. Yep, I agree. It's not easy, but yeah. So basically, she quit her YouTube channel, my cousin, and then I was kind of like, then I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know. I didn't want to go into the beauty world. I didn't want to go into that. But I didn't know what to do, so I never started it. And then when we were hanging out, we started talking about, oh, I wish we had videos to look back at. So then we found the Tim Tracker.
Yes.
Which, yes, the Tim Tracker is a huge part of this. We fell upon the Tim Tracker one day. We just typed in something to do with the parks, and we
were going to the parks, and then I wanted to see like whatever the new info about it. Came across Tim Tracker.
Of course, the Tim Tracker came out.
And then we watched one video and then just went into a playlist.
We went into like a black hole of the Tim Tracker.
Just kept watching.
And then we were like, oh, that's so cool. Like, you could be a couple on YouTube and you do things and like you show places and people want to watch that. And like, and then it hit us like, oh, wow, we could do that for Miami.
Yes, yeah, it was that.
Because we looked it up and Miami didn't have a lot of YouTubers. Actually, when I type in Miami, you know, whatever, anything, you wouldn't see a lot.
Indiana Jones.
Yes, that's how we found Indiana Jones. And in general, we didn't find much out there for Miami. So we thought, well, the Tim Tracker is the Orlando couple who shows things. Why don't we be like the Miami couple who shows things, and we just show what Miami has to offer. In the process, though, we do go to Orlando a lot, so that's also like a big part of our, you know, our month, and we go every other month or so. So it's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But ideally, it was gonna be a lot about Miami. And we try to do Miami, but we get really caught up in everything else. Erica, hi Erica. And then David wants to know, what are our horoscopes? We're both Aquarius.
Both Aquarius, right? Yeah.
We're both Aquarius. I don't know.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm not a huge horoscope person, but I have like read into it, and it's kind of weird because it does feel accurate. I don't know. I truly believe that from what they say about our dynamic and us as Aquarius people or whatever, it does sound pretty accurate. Like, we are the description of Aquarius,
right.
It seems.
Well, I don't put too much thought into it, but
yeah, his theory is that whatever you read, you'll believe in it. And it's like, no, because I'll read about Scorpio and I know I'm 100% not like that. So I know that, like,
I don't know.
Aquariuses are very like flighty kind of people who kind of like go from one thought to the next and get really passionate about this one idea and then switch to another idea, which we are totally like that, but not with YouTube. We got lucky.
Right, exactly.
We have not like ventured out of YouTube. We just venture out into the ideas of what we could do with YouTube constantly. We're always like dreaming about the future and talking about like possibilities. We want to do short horror films. We want to do so many things. We're like, oh yeah, one day we'll have this and that. I don't know. Wonderful World of Walter says, we wish all the time we had started vlogging before we had Wally so we could have his first 2 years on video.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Right.
like you wish you could watch back the moments that you only have pictures of and you're like, I would have loved to have watched it and not just see a picture. Like relive the moment. And that's why vlogging is so cool, because right now it seems silly today, but a year or two from now, we might go back to a video we filmed today and we're like, oh wow, look at that. The kitchen was different. Or
Right. Yeah.
you know, you can look back and remember things. Oh, bye, Jackson. Sorry, I just saw that he said he was going to jump on and say hi. Bree says, same, I didn't find much for Miami, so I'm glad I found your channel. Thank you, yeah. And then A Space for Three says, we still few in Miami.
Yes,
A Space for Three is another one of those few Miami people who actually shows. And I like what they do because they show like the smaller parts of like the
small historical, you know.
The places that are not as like shouted out about, you know,
yeah.
it's more like hidden little gems and stuff, which I think is cool. We want to do a ton of more Miami stuff. We have a bunch that are coming.
A lot of ideas coming. Yeah.
And it's a mix between food. We want to do food spots in Miami. We want to do spots to hang out in Miami, like really
a few creative Disney videos in Miami.
And our idea is to try to intertwine Disney with Miami as much as possible, which is kind of
and you can do all of our ideas in your city too.
Yeah,
you know?
whatever
pretty fun.
The ideas that we have about intertwining Miami and Disney is not just for Miami. It's anywhere you live, you can do this idea. It's just finding, and it's kind of influenced a little bit by Wonderful World of Walter.
It is. Yeah.
They were the first ones that came. It's about trying to find Disney where you live in your city. We'll talk more about that. Erica says, I need some help, guys. I'm a new vlogger and I know that everyone loves Disney content, but living in Rhode Island, obviously I can't bring Disney content every video, but want to put up. Well, that's exactly what we're just talking about.
Right.
If you're creative enough, you can find ways to intertwine your love for Disney into where you live. So for example, this is just, we did one recently. Where we did like, okay, I'm just going to mention the Toy Story one.
Sure.
For the Toy Story, we did like a day inspired by Toy Story. So we went to an arcade. Mm-hmm. Toy Story. We went to a pizza place, a toy store. What else did we do?
Not sure.
We did one more thing. I know it.
Went to Toy Story and watched it.
Wait,
yeah.
I don't remember. We did more things, but the point is you can still try to be creative and make the most out of the situation, knowing that you don't get to live in, we all don't go to Disney all the time. I mean, some people do, but we don't get to go every single, I mean, we go often,
quite often so
but not like the trackers where they're just there like every day.
Right.
But if you can't be there, oh yeah, look, Not Bad Parents says the Lion King challenge.
Right.
For the Lion King one, we went to get African food. Now, I know that Miami we
are in a big city.
Yes, it is a place where you can get a lot of options.
Right.
I don't think everywhere has all the options that Miami has. But if you're creative,
that's what makes it interesting, you know.
You can be even more creative I saw this girl on Instagram. She did this idea where she was doing theme park the 4 parks in her challenge in her city. And she was like, okay guys, I'm going to Animal Kingdom, and she was like in the middle of the desert, and she was just like, wow, look at the Sahara Desert. And she was just being silly about it, but she made it work. Like she was being creative with it. A Space for Three says, love when you guys do Disney in Miami. We're going to be doing one of those soon.
Yeah.
We actually have a Tower of Terror idea for Miami.
Right.
And we have, what was the other one? Oh, and the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Well, we're going to do Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios is next. Yeah. We also want to do Magic Kingdom.
We're going to do all the
Those are the 2 top ones we want to do because they're the easiest. I think Epcot and all that's going to be a little harder. And then Not Bad Parents says the scavenger hunt was awesome. We did Aladdin. Remember, we did the Aladdin scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Where we tried to find like a magic lamp.
Right.
We tried to find like the magic carpet. You see, you don't have to go to Disney to get creative and have that Disney feel in your life, you know. And I think if you can just find ways to intertwine what you love with what you've got.
We started doing Eat Like Walt.
Eat Like Walt recipes. There's a book we got called Eat Like Walt. Wonderful. The Irene from Wonderful World of Walter also has it, and they have recipes that are inspired by the theme parks and like what Walt Disney used to have. And I think it's fun to like find different ways to do this without literally being in the parks. So there's ways you can do it. And Erica says, got you. I mean, I go 3 times a year, but sometimes I just want to enjoy my surroundings. So thank you. The thing is that I feel like a lot of people, they have this 1 or 2 time trip to Disney, right? And in the whole year. And then they will go ham with videos when they're in Disney. Right. And then they try to rely on those videos to last them up until their next trip. And I'm like, but what about where you live. Like where you live is probably cool. I mean, I'm sure you've got stuff to show. You know, it doesn't have to be purely. I mean, Disney unfortunately is a little oversaturated. Everybody wants to show the same stuff. Everybody's going to the same spots. So if anything, you showing where you live, and in Rhode Island, for example, I don't know anything about Rhode Island. So if you film something and try to make it so that you can intertwine Disney in it, now you're showing something that nobody else can show, you know? You're being the system. So not bad parents says drink like Walt. Peter asks, how old are you guys? I'm 29. I'm almost 30.
And I'm 28.
Yeah, he's like, so we're both Aquarius. We're both born in January. And if you were born the same year as me, you'd be older than me. But he was born 1 year behind.
Right, and I'll be older by
a few
6 days.
Our birthdays are like a few days apart.
Yeah.
So we're actually very much, okay, hold on, let me see. Wonderful World of Walter says to Erica, we are in Colorado and we do all the fun things here at home and do fun Disney at home stuff too. It's fun to do what's local. Yeah, exactly. You guys are doing pretty good with that too. And then Disney Romantic says, we just moved to Florida from Rhode Island. Maybe, oh, that's right. They're from Rhode Island. Maybe if you look back at earlier videos, you can get some ideas for one of them. Yeah, it's funny that you guys are also from, and then Nathan's Halloween and stuff. I didn't see this message till now. Hello, Fleps, and all in chat. Pop in real quick. I'm at work. Can't stay. Give you, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for coming by. David goes, why are you both you guys so attractive? Okay, well, you're being silly, David. And then, let's see. Obsessed with the E Like Wall episodes.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
We got to do one for November. We have to do one.
Maybe we can.
We also have
find
to
some,
do.
fall inspired Eat Like Walt recipes.
We could do that. We also have to do one of those national holiday challenges.
Yes, I was thinking about that.
I really want to go back
November,
to that too.
That'll be good.
And then Wonderful World of Walter says we need to do another Disney at Home challenge with you guys. We want.
Yeah,
we plan to. I'm gonna message you about our next idea. So we have one coming for November. And then Erica says, I have a nice zoo here. I will just wear my mini ears.
There you go.
Well, I don't know if you saw the video that we did where we have a metro rail in Miami. So I put on my Mickey ears. We put on our magic bands. And we went to the metro rail like we're going on the monorail. We got off to Bayside and we pretended it was Magic Kingdom. And we were like, wow, look at Magic Kingdom. And then they have like a pirate ship. So we were like Pirates of the Caribbean. And you can have fun with what you've got. Let's see. We try to do one Disney video a week and then family stuff the rest of the time. Yeah, because what are you gonna do? Like, you can't possibly show Disney 24/7 if you're not there.
If you're not there, it'd be tough. Yeah.
And then Not Bad Parents wants to know how we met.
Well.
Okay, so I went to go see his band play. I had a friend who was obsessed with the lead singer of the band, and I was like, kind of just, I don't know, it was weird. Like, I've never done it before. I've never gone out to go see a band play. Never even like have met a person out in a bar like that. And then I just kind of like saw you and like I felt this like weird feeling that like we were gonna talk to each other or something. And then you did. Like I felt like I grabbed like some type of like connection with gravitational pull or something where I like made you come to me and we started talking. And whoever's met Jeremy knows he's kind of shy. Like you're not like an initiative like. When it comes to talking, like you're not one to just go up to everybody and just start talking. Right. So I thought it was interesting that you did come and then we did start talking and we ended up hanging out that night till like 5:30 a.m. We went from like one bar to the next. Mm-hmm. We were hanging out in a group of people and I felt like we were with a bunch of people, but I felt like we were in our own little world and we were just talking nonstop and getting to know each other. And it was nothing like scandalous, nothing interesting. That it wasn't that crazy. It was just genuinely just like
conversation.
We just had a great conversation. Yeah. And then we couldn't pretend that we didn't know each other after that. So
yeah, that was December, and then by February
we were like
together.
Official.
Yeah.
But it was like hard to pretend that I didn't. After all that, I was like, that's it. Like this guy, like he was awesome. Let's see. So basically, do what you can with what you've got.
Yeah, I'm also 28 too. Yeah, David and I are the
Good
same
night,
age.
Peter.
Good night.
Okay, so another question we got. This is actually from Shelby from Weird Disney News. So there's a channel called Weird Disney News, and then the girlfriend of the guy who is behind the channel, she wants to know what's her favorite Disney date night activity.
I would say Disney Springs.
Disney Springs,
right?
Yeah. That is to us the most like romantic, ideal place
so
to
many
go.
Things to do there. Much.
We make it like a tradition. We go every time we go to Orlando. We always do Disney Springs at some point. Usually we want to go at night, but you know, we
Right.
sometimes have done
Usually
day
we
stuff.
prefer it at night, of course.
Yeah,
you
at
know.
night is the best. And then every time I feel like we explore or get to discover something new that we haven't found before.
There's always something new there.
I
Yeah.
remember, like, for example, in the beginning, we would always do Raglan Road, and then it was like the first time we ever went, we did Raglan Road, we watched the Irish show and all
Yes.
that. We had beer. Then another time we went back, we discovered like the hangar.
The hangar.
I
Oh,
would say the
hangar.
hangar. It's hangar bar.
You got me singing.
I know.
wrong
I'm
as
like
well.
the hangar. And then from there, I remember discovering Enzo's Hideaway. That's now one of our favorite spots. The Lava Lounge from
Or something as simple as the Stargazers
Stargazers Lounge.
You know? Yeah.
The Paddlefish. We went to
Right,
the
going
top
to the
deck
top.
and the rooftop bar, and that was beautiful. Like every time, I felt like there was something new to House of Blues, like the outside area
Right.
where the live music is.
I mean, there's concerts there. There was one time we went to a concert.
Yes,
We saw Jake
we saw-
Owens.
Basically, anytime that you, I'm not gonna, anytime that you combine music, drinks, and then good food at the end, that's a perfect day night to us.
And there's you know, there's also what the Void there. You can
We
go and
did
do
the
like,
Void,
you know,
that's
arcade
fun.
stuff.
We also, I mean, we never watched a movie or anything, but I mean, you could.
yeah.
Like, we never do
Right.
it there.
Bowling.
There's
So
bowling.
much.
Yeah, Disney Springs is great. You can. Oh, we also like exploring the shops and like seeing what new
Right.
Disney merch is out and like the mugs and stuff. So David wants to know, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Oof, that's tough.
I know mine. I'm
Yeah,
like
what's yours?
I'm one of those people who knows exactly
Yeah,
like what I love, and he's like, I gotta think about it. Okay, so Beauty and the Beast is definitely my favorite, 100%. Hi, Mick and Mel.
Hey.
Is this Mel or is this Mick or is it both? And then Not Bad Parents says Stargazers is our most favorite of ours. Oh, that's
cool.
Stargazers Lounge is like great because they always have like acoustic live music.
Yes.
And then Young at the Park says, I'm still salty they never built the Neverland Tunnel bar underneath the Edison. Instead, it's just another Italian restaurant. Okay, but Enzo's Hideaway is awesome.
Enzo's, yeah. it is
We've
pretty
never
good.
eaten the food there.
No.
We only go for the cocktails. But
It was
Enzo,
voted best Italian restaurant in
I know,
Orlando.
and we've
I don't
never eaten
know,
the food.
You know.
Every time we go, we just get their cocktails because they really are like, I think, the best cocktails in Disney Springs. At least one of the best.
For sure one of the best.
Like
yeah.
when it comes to food, I think
'Cause Hangar
Homecoming is
also,
really good.
or Hangar also has
Hangar.
pretty good cocktails.
Homecoming has good food.
Yes.
And if you're looking, and for quick food, Blaze and Chicken Guy are good.
Blaze, yeah, Chicken Guy.
But I don't know. Everywhere is good.
There's something everywhere.
If you-
Haleo, I like Haleo.
Haleo was pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did go there. It's Mel. Hi, Mel. And then Wonderful World of Walter says we need to try Enzo's Hideaway. And then Mel says, I'm so with Jeremy. I can never decide. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's your favorite movie? You never said it.
Oh.
You had time to think now.
My favorite movie is Hook. Yeah, Hook with Robin Williams.
Oh, is that
Rufio.
that's Disney, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's Peter Pan. I hope it's Disney.
I feel like, isn't Lion King like one of your favorites? Or Aladdin?
I like sword fighting stuff. So when I was a kid, Hook was one of my favorite movies for sure.
But I know you like Lion King.
I love
You were
Lion
Timon
King.
when you were a kid once.
Yeah, I love Lion King.
And I know you liked Aladdin because you.
Aladdin. Actually, when it comes to the cartoons, I would say Hercules. It's my favorite.
Hercules is good, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say my top 5 because I know them. Because I'm crazy like that. Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Lion King, and... Oh, that's right. My 5th one's always the hardest. Because then
What is it?
I love The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I also love Mulan.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, but I didn't even count that one. Well, I was... Because that's a separate
So
thing.
5
That's Halloween.
5 includes
But yeah.
5 others then.
I'll just go for Nightmare Christmas. Okay, Disney Romantics. Rufio. What is Rufio?
That's have you ever seen Hook?
No, I think I need to
Oh my
watch it. I haven't
goodness.
seen this since I was a kid.
We gotta go up and see this.
Disney Romantics says favorite ride in Disney. Okay, I know mine because I'm like
That's
I know
tough.
I know what I like instantly, quick. Okay, I have 3 though.
Oh my
Tower
goodness.
of Terror.
Yes.
Rock and Roller Coaster. Space Mountain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But not with the lights off. When they're normal, because I don't like the lights off.
Okay.
But
I would agree.
those are high thrilling rides though. I can name my 3 that are not high thrilling rides. I'm kidding. But what's your favorite? You have to pick one. Just what's your number 1 favorite ride?
I guess it's always changing, but whenever there's a new ride, that's usually my favorite ride.
Yeah,
at
like Flight
at
of
the time,
Passage.
right? So I'm gonna say Flight of Passage right now.
Yeah.
But when there's something new, that's what I'm gonna go to. Once Rise of the Resistance comes out,
that's gonna be the best.
that's gonna be my favorite ride.
Okay,
until
I do think Flight of Passage is like cheating because I don't like simulation rides. Like I don't like rides that are not real. I want to go play. I want to go somewhere. Right. I don't like the screen and just.
I would say my favorite ride in Orlando right now is Hagrid's roller coaster.
Oh yes, but that's not Disney.
No.
But yes, Hagrid's is probably like the best ride right now. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. That's an amazing ride. What is your favorite resort at Walt Disney World?
Polynesian, probably.
Well, she's saying favorite that you've stayed at.
Ooh.
We've never stayed at one.
No.
That was actually a question we had. It was like, how do we afford to go to the parks? Well, number one, we never stay at resorts. Because if we stayed at a resort every other month, that would be nuts.
Right.
We stay at like cheap motels that are like $30,
mm-hmm.
$30 to $50 or so.
A night.
We have an annual pass that's a Florida resident. It's a Florida resident annual pass, and it's the weekday pass.
Yes.
Which is like
the cheapest.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So we can only go on weekdays, and we don't go in the summer, and we don't go on the winter breaks, and we can't go spring break.
And the weekends.
And we can't go on weekends,
right.
which is fine for us. But the point is, we pay pretty minimal for a Disney pass, which is really nice. And we're Florida residents, so I think you do get like.
And we live in Miami,
advantage.
Which is 3 hours and a half away from Disney.
Right, so we drive. We're not taking like a flight.
Yeah.
So ultimately, the most money we spend in the parks
is at the parks.
Is the merch and the food and the drinks and stuff. But we don't really spend much. We don't spend money on parking, on entering the parks. I mean, we do have a monthly
20% off on certain things.
How much we pay per month for the annual pass? Like $17. It's not bad. It's like barely anything. But then she's saying, what's your favorite that you've stayed at, favorite to visit, and bucket list to stay at? Okay, so we never stayed at one. Our favorite to visit, though, is Polynesian.
Yes.
Trader Sam's, we've only been at once so far, and we need to do it again because I love Trader Sam's. I think Polynesian is just like the coolest resort. But Boardwalk is pretty cool, too.
Boardwalk is second place, and maybe Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Animal Kingdom Lodge or Wilderness Lodge.
They're
both really nice.
There's a lot that are in second place, but
I think for sure Polynesian, if we could pick one,
place.
Would be that one.
Yeah.
And then she said a bucket list to stay at Polynesian.
Yes, and for me, it's not there yet. But Star Wars.
Oh, that Star Wars hotel is gonna be, it's gonna be expensive. Not Bad Parents says Hook is awesome. Miguel likes Aladdin too. Cool. I like Viking stuff. Yes, Little Mermaid. Hercules was mine too. I love Hercules. I also love Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I feel like nobody. I don't know. It's like an underrated movie. Like nobody really loves it that much. Diz Jabber's here.
Diz Jabber.
How is Toy Story or Nemo not in there? Well, Nemo is okay, but Toy Story would be in there if I had a top 10. Because there's just
Toy
too
Story
many.
It's pretty good.
Toy Story is great, but like I'm thinking about the ones that like resonated with me the most when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And Toy Story, I felt like I was slightly older. I don't know. I don't remember being like a little kid. When I was little, it was all about the princesses. So I loved Cinderella and I loved all of those. But Toy Story, I do like from the Pixar movies. I will say Toy Story is the best.
That's number one.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So if I had to give it, and Nemo is one of the best from the Pixar movies.
Definitely.
But I wouldn't choose it on its own because Nemo to me is it's cute, but it's like I like Up, and I like WALL-E.
And
I'm not talking about those. I like all those. Like from the end, they're all great. There's not really a Disney. Better yet, there's not a Disney movie I can think of that I don't like.
There's only one that I've never seen, and I think it's the emotional one. What is it called?
The one about feelings.
Yeah.
What's it called? If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. It's the movie that has to do with happy and sad and like they're all emotions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one I saw and I don't remember anything about it. I think I fell asleep or something. I don't know. That one didn't catch my attention, but there's never been one that I don't like. Pocahontas gives me the feels. Pocahontas is a classic too. We're going to paint pumpkins tonight. Darla's all excited. Oh, we never did pumpkins.
We didn't do pumpkins this year.
That's like on our list of things to do for Vlogoween, and we just didn't get around to pumpkins. Well,
because for a week we have a laptop.
We had a week off.
Content.
So technically you would have probably. You should be Esmeralda for Halloween one year later. I love Esmeralda. I've never wait. Yes, I have done. Oh my god, I'm gonna upload it onto Instagram so that you can see.
Yeah.
I have my So I was obsessed with Esmeralda, and I had her costume, and I had the doll of Esmeralda, and then I was once. I don't know if you guys remember or were ever there in the past, but there used to be a Hunchback of Notre Dame live show in Disney. Did you ever see that?
Wow.
There used to be a
Yes.
show. And I
Is
had
that
my
where-
little
is
doll
that-
with
Was
me.
that in Hollywood Studios? I'm guessing, right?
I don't remember
Where the Bell
it was.
Show is? Or the Beauty and the Beast show?
I don't remember what park,
Wow.
but I remember that
yeah,
show.
I remember that.
And I remember because I had an Esmeralda doll, and Quasimodo came up to me, and he grabbed my doll, and he
Wow.
like did this with it, and he kissed it, and he gave it back to me, and I was just like, oh, and I was just like, that was so cute. I'll never forget that. And I was a little kid, but I remember like there was a
Forgot about that
show, and I would love to be Esmeralda. I just need to get my hair all like, I need to like give my hair volume and stuff for it to work.
Well, David says Tower Terror,
Tower
and then
Terror.
Paul says
Tower Terror is his favorite too. Yeah, okay, sure. You guys had such a fun time with Tower Terror. I feel like Tower Terror is probably my favorite. And it's because it's just, it never, like the falling feeling never gets, I never get over it. Like it never, you can't really get too used to it. It's always this new feeling.
Yeah, and every time the ride is shorter or it could be longer.
And you don't know how many times you're gonna
Right.
fall. I don't know. It's a classic. I love it. I like the falling feeling. Wonderful Walter Walter says, I call a lie on that, Paul. Tower Terror makes it actually freak out low key.
Hey,
Quan is here. Hey.
Hey.
And then Wonderful Walter, we should do a YouTube retreat. We could use our DVC points and do a 3-bedroom villa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. That'll be amazing.
That would be fun.
It has to be the Polynesian because that's like our dream resort. And then Not Bad Parents says Polly. Trader Sam's is the best bar in Disney, hands down. Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And we got more votes for Tower of Terror.
Wow.
Trader Sam's is the best, I know. Yes to the YouTube retreat. Now I'm brainstorming when we can do this retreat. Inside Out. That's the
Okay,
movie.
there we go.
Inside
Yes,
Out.
Right.
And someone else, like 2 people said at the same time. I was obsessed with Esmeralda too. I have the Barbie doll. I wonder if I still have my Barbie doll. You guys are coming with me to the store to buy her hot chocolate. Level out, buckle up.
Oh my goodness.
Are you still watching us? Are you in
Be
the car? Are you in the car hearing us talking right now? Because that's kind of cool. I was obsessed with the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Looked cute. I was sad when the leaves were falling. Also gave me the feels.
Yeah, you need to come to Disney World, David. There's
Someone
a big,
wrote, remember the Tennessee
Disney-
trip?
What? Oh,
Brett?
yes.
That was
November.
that last year?
That was November last
Oh
year.
my god, it feels a long time ago. And that was last year. Last year, about almost a year from now, we were in Tennessee and we did like the mountain
We did our
Christmas
best to
feel.
do it.
Yeah, we
because
know it
everything
was raining.
closed.
But
yeah.
hi.
Hey.
Okay, so we also have another part of this video, and it's that we have
right.
Halloween
Forgot about
candy to
that.
try. Okay, so fun fact, Jeremy is not a candy person. His whole life he has spent not having chocolates and not knowing what candy really tastes like. Now, when I say candy, I don't
You're talking about chocolate.
yeah, we're not
Right.
wasting time with like candy that's like candy. We're talking about chocolates. So I got all my favorite and some of my least favorite chocolates that are popular for Halloween, and I thought we would try them and see which ones you actually agree
This
with
will
me.
be my first time trying
A lot of these chocolates you've never
almost
tried,
all of them.
which is crazy because I feel like these are classics. Okay, so first one I'm gonna start off with is let's do Butterfinger. I feel like Butterfinger is a classic, and these are one of my favorites from when I was trick-or-treating. I felt like Butterfinger, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers. I'm going to mention every single one. Twix, Kit Kat. Those are the best
Ooh, this
ones.
one's falling apart.
Oh, is it melt? No, it's not melting, is it? Look, take this one so that you have a better experience.
Okay.
I want your experience to be the best. I'm looking up rooms right now and see if I could get my travel agent rate. Oh, my God. Don't get us excited.
Yeah. No.
And then David's like, I'm studying for an exam right now. When I get my license and start working with my agent money, you should be coming in. That's
Cool.
definitely our next trip. Oh, that'll be
man.
awesome. And then Halloween bags looked amazing. Yeah, that took some work, but the kids have been liking the Halloween goodie bags, so got that video out today.
Oh, let's go
Cheers.
for Butterfingers.
Whoops. Brent asked, do you have kids? Nope.
I have a dog.
We have a dog, and that's as much of a kid that I can get. David says that he misses Miami and he wants to hang out with us. We would love for you to visit Miami, or we're gonna have to go visit Hawaii.
No, we're going to Hawaii.
We will go to
Eventually.
Hawaii.
Have to figure
So
it out.
Mel is listening to us right now, podcast version.
Oh, cool.
Hi Mel, drive safe. Are you guys into gaming?
I think I'm a bit more into it.
Yeah, I think you are.
I'm
I don't
playing
really
this,
do that.
game called Outer Worlds now.
Mine is all broken up. Did you like it?
I liked it. It wasn't.
It's weird, right? It's like
I wanted to be more country.
crunchy. It's pretty crunchy. Okay. By the way, when it comes to gaming, I do like Nintendo. I am like old school, but I like Mario. My favorite game from all time was Paper Mario.
Young at the Parks. They want to see Coco.
Coco, he's kind of sleeping. Let's get him up here for a second. Coco, they want to say hi to you.
Coco.
You're famous. Look, it's Coco. We just took him a bath yesterday. This is our child. He's my child.
Said,
dog is more kid than kids are. I don't know about that. I mean, in different ways, I'm sure, but they cost a lot less. And you don't have to worry about their education, their future.
People put their dogs in school too.
Oh, we should put Coco in school. Well, we never trained him, so he could go to training school.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, hold on. I lost track. So look for Hershey's Gold. Oh, I didn't get Hershey's Gold.
No?
No, I didn't get that one. But the next one we're going to try is Heath. This is a toffee candy. It has toffee in it. What is your favorite TV show?
Ooh, that's tough.
Well, I know mine 100%. And I introduced it to you because I loved it so much. I watched it twice.
That's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Yes. Best show I've ever seen my whole life. Like, nothing has compared to that show. I watched it twice so I could watch it with you. Cheers. We haven't cheers. Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
Back in the day, my favorite show was Sopranos. Then Game of Thrones for a little bit there.
Game of Thrones. That's like second place.
Right.
The ending sucked, though, but...
I'd say those are my top 3 right there.
Also, I know that you were really into, what's it called? Lost. Back in the day.
For a bit, yes.
Lost was like the first TV show I ever got into. There's also Walking Dead for a little while there. I liked. We were watching it for a second, and then we kind of like gave up on Walking Dead
for a little bit. Yeah. This is not bad.
Do you like this one? It's
I like
good.
this one more. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to have kids someday? I feel like that's one of those questions where we're like, I don't know. Like, yes.
But we have so many other goals.
I know.
That we haven't even thought about.
In my head, I feel like I'm almost 30. By 35, I have to, like, obviously, you know, act on it. But I also feel like we kind of visualize our life with and without kids. And I don't know which way it's going to be. Like, I kind of see, like, I don't know. It goes both ways.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the next
I feel like a part
years.
of me will be happy either way, but then another part of me is like, I don't want to regret it and not have a kid and then be like, I don't know. One day in the future be like, oh, we never did it. And then now, I mean, we could adopt.
I think we can adopt, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we always talk about.
That's always fun. I mean, I don't know. It's always fun, the idea of, you know, just.
I don't know. Right now, we're still kind of just like living our lives and not worrying about it too much. But I know that decision will come to a point in our lives where we'll be like, oh no, we got to make a decision. Or it'll just happen. And at that point, it is what it is. But the main reason I want a kid is so I could take him to Disney. That's literally my number one like idea where I'm like, oh my God, I want to see them at Disney. I want to see them like their eyes light up for everything. And of course, I love that. Yeah. So we'll see. We could show you around Paper Things. Just get here. We have a team. Yeah, we need to go to Hawaii soon. It's in the plans, okay? It's happening. Sure. Have you played Mario Party? Yes. Mario Party was like the game that all my friends and I would play every time we would all get together. It was Mario Kart and Mario Party. We love, like, Mario Party was like a big part of my childhood growing up, like with all my friends and my cousins. But I love Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Mario, the Mario 64 one. I still have Mario 64. That was probably my favorite. Pretty much any Mario game is my favorite. And then I also like Pokemon. Paper Mario is my number one. And then Pokemon Snap. Hi Coco. We are definitely Nintendo people. We should do some Nintendo.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, when Pokemon Park,
yeah.
We will definitely do like a Pokemon themed video when the Pokemon Park opens up or something, because that'll be fun. Just got to the store. Wait, is this Jeremy's first time having Butterfinger? Yes, this is his first time having many things. The next thing is Almond Joy.
Okay.
I like Almond Joy. It's coconut, and I know that's not everybody's thing, but I love it. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. Go. Yes, it's cheers. Cheers. The part where the nut is in it is the best part. It's good. Coco is so smart. When we went to Walt Disney World, it was awesome. Didn't get to experience the worlds in Epcot. The World Showcase is like probably the best part of Epcot.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
I think so.
Right now?
I think especially if you go to the festivals, you'll realize that the World Showcase in all the different countries, that's where we spend 80% of the time in Epcot.
Yeah.
We go to the other stuff here and there, but that World
Mainly
Showcase.
for the rides, we go to whatever, the entrance to the park.
Right, we'll go to
Forget the
Soarin',
names
Test
of
Track,
those areas.
the big Spaceship Earth, whatever.
Right.
But the best is World Showcase. What about Full House or Sweet Valley High? I liked Full House when I was a kid. I don't like Full House now that they redid Fuller House.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. I tried watching it and it's by far the cheesiest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what Sweet Valley High is. Did you ever watch Full House when you were a kid?
I got more into Cosby.
Oh yeah.
Into the Cosby.
I watched it too, but Full House was like, I grew up watching.
I didn't get into that one.
Full House for sure. I liked it. Yeah, Full House. Okay. I do a lot of gaming on my channel. I have really good editing and lots of screams in my videos. So you ever get the chance? All right, we'll definitely check it out. Game of Thrones ending was a slap. It was. I agree. That was made in New Mexico. What?
Sweet Valley High?
I thought they meant the Almond Joy. I was like, Almond Joy is made in New Mexico?
Well, who knows? Maybe, I'm not sure.
Alex says, Alex is here. Instead, you could just adopt me. Yeah, if we never have a child, we'll just adopt you. It's fine. We'll take you on our adventures. Have you seen Toy? You don't have to wait to be adopted to go on our adventures with us. So you just let us know when you want to go to Disney. Yeah. Have you seen Toy Story 4? Yes.
Yes.
We did like it.
We liked it.
Yeah. It's the movie that you didn't need it, but like
it was fun.
You're glad it happened, but it wasn't like we needed it. Like Toy Story 3 could have ended there and I would have been happy. But I don't mind Toy Story 4. I think it was nice. I do like the Forky character. I think people are a little too hype about him, to be honest. But like, I think he was. Yeah, he's.
I hope he gets a Disney Plus show or something, and I think he might.
So there's a joke we didn't catch. Something about the Sweet Valley something, because he's like glad someone caught that. I don't know. I don't know what that.
Okay.
I don't know what that joke was about. David says, "Have kids. You guys would enjoy them." Well, we go to Disney.
You guys have kids first, and then,
how about?
Yeah.
You know what? We also don't have a lot of friends having kids, and I think that's a part of it. Which is true. We don't really have a lot of friends that are having kids.
In our life here in Miami.
In our close circle, we don't really hang out with a lot of kids or parents. So I feel like it's still weird to think of being parents when all our people in our circle are not parents. And they're all around the same age as us and they're not doing it. So we're kind of like, someone else should do it first. So we don't have to be I don't want to be the first ones. So we'll see. Not bad parents. Don't have kids if you want to continue to enjoy Mario Party. Are you a fan of Pokemon Snap? And Almond Joy is my favorite. Pokemon Snap was like one of my favorite games. You like it? Pokemon Snap was one of my favorites. I love the idea of having to take photos of the Pokemon, and I wish that would be a ride. And I know it sounds crazy, but you know how cool it would be if you know how in Toy Story rides they have the little thing where you shoot? Imagine there was like a little camera connected and you were driving around and then little Pokemons would pop up and you would try to snap photos. I could see that being a thing more in a void-like scenario. Okay. Where you're walking around in the void with the VR goggles. Like a VR experience. That would be cool. I see that. Pokemon Snap was such a fun game. Young in the Park says Mounds over Almond Joy. I don't have any Mounds, but if I'm not mistaken, isn't Mounds Almond Joy without the nuts? I'm not positive. I think Mounds are the same thing as Almond Joy without the almond, which the almond to me is the best part of it. So I like the Almond Joy, but correct me if I'm wrong about that. Let's see. Almond Joy is the best. Oh my god, what? I love all that chocolate, and that's probably why I have hella cavities, and Jeremy probably has like 0. You've had some cavities. I mean, I've had some cavities, but minus the candy, it still happens. So yeah. I like nerds. I like runts. But as a kid, he grew up not eating chocolate, which I find to be so bizarre. Not because of allergic or anything, but just because. Didn't like it. Now I like it. So weird. But how can you say that? Chocolate's the best. All right, next. Snickers, which is personally my favorite candy.
And this
My favorite chocolate.
I've already had
I know,
this.
you kind of
He
tried
gave
it
it to me
already.
like 2 weeks ago for the first time.
He tried his first Snickers at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, this is actually good. So, oh, wait, cheers. Okay, movie bad. Breaking Bad. One of the best shows. Have you seen Shrek? Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I like Shrek.
we like Shrek.
Down. Let's go this winter. Once it cools down, still need to see Galaxy's Edge.
And December will be the best time to go because they're gonna have a new ride that's supposed to be the best ride ever made.
Alex, have you heard of the Rise of the Resistance ride? Because that ride is going to take things to the next level.
Mhm.
And I'm so excited for that ride. We're actually going in December 9th?
December 8th, 9th, around
I think
there.
it's the 9th. And if you're available, let us know. I totally get you seeing life with and without kids. We felt the same way before we got pregnant with Wally, but it has such an incredible journey. I think that sometimes, I don't know if you're ever ready.
No.
And that's
I
when
don't
people
think so.
say that, like,
Right.
you're never really ready. You're never, like, prepared. So I think it's something that could just happen. And at that point, it would just be that way. Or something switches in my brain one day and I'm like, I gotta have a baby. But right now I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's one of those questions of life, probably the biggest question in life that I wonder
definitely.
about, like, constantly. And money. How can we make more money? No, not really, but just kind of like, what can we do to be better with money? Because we're kind of like, you know,
All over
we're
the
a
place.
little frivolous.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the durian fruit? That is such a random question.
I've heard of that fruit.
No, we've never tried
But
that.
no.
Let's have at the same time. Tell us and we'll plan it. Let's
About
have
the
them
fruit,
at the same
right?
time. Wait.
Oh, David, about the kid.
Oh. Okay, that'll be great. If we can just have kids at the same time, that'll be fun because then we could just plan it out and we'll be going through all of it together. You guys will be amazing parents. Aw.
Oh, thank you.
Dragon fruit's amazing when it's cold. Mounds are no almond plus it's dark chocolate. Oh, I didn't realize it was dark chocolate.
Oh, I might like that more actually.
But
I do
I-
like dark chocolate a lot.
But without the crunch of the almond, I don't know if it's as much fun. I can't believe Jeremy's trying these candies for the first time right now. I was a candy obsessed as a kid, and Wally's the same. I'm like a picky candy person. When I was trick or treating as a kid, I would take out all the candies I didn't like, and then just like. Speaking of candies I did not like, we're gonna do one right now that I don't like. This is one of my least favorite chocolates, and it's Three Musketeers. I think Three Musketeers, Milky Way, and there's one more I don't like. Milky Way, Three Musketeers.
Twix?
No, I love Twix. There's another one that I don't like. I can't remember what it is right now, but this is one of those chocolates I just really don't like. It's just boring.
Huh. Let's see.
I'm gonna take one bite of it,
Maybe it's
but
my
I know I'm
favorite
not
one.
gonna.
Oh,
I don't like it. It's so boring. It's like
I see what you mean.
some type of mousse. I don't know. I don't get Three Musketeers. I don't get Milky Way either. So, let me see. Have you seen Detective Pikachu? We watched,
You watched it? Yeah. It was fun. But
I wasn't crazy about it though.
I would like
for being
more-
like in love with Pikachu.
like a movie, I don't know, about the trainers and
I don't know.
you know,
I was expecting something else. With
right. I want to see the whole battles and all that.
It. Good night, Young at the Parks. Thanks
Good
for
night,
joining
y'all.
us. Mounds are just plain chocolate. Well, not really plain chocolate. They have coconut in them. Mounds are chocolate with coconut. But yeah, they're not crunchy. I think a lot about money too. I love the name Wally. It's so cute. I know. I love that they named their kid Wally. It's like, I don't know. I love the name, how it sounds.
Yeah.
Like Wally. Like it's,
Mhm.
and then, I think of Disney. Obviously, I think of Disney because of Walt.
But it's much cuter.
And also Wally, the movie.
Sure, right?
Oh, it'd
Right.
be cute to have a kid named Eva. And then she could be Wally's girlfriend someday. Breaking Bad was filmed in New Mexico.
Right,
That's what you were
right,
saying.
okay.
Okay. It was definitely a switch for me. One day we just knew we were ready for a family. Yeah, maybe it happens like that. How did you two meet? We kind of talked about it earlier, but basically we met. I met him watching his show with his band, and we just
That was it.
hit it off. Like one of those weird movie scenarios that you always see, like in couples in a movie. They just like see each other and they just start hanging out, and it's like one of those nights. And it was just one of those nights. Hershey's Gold. I should have gotten Hershey's Gold. Is that the one with pretzel in it? I'm not sure. I was on the fence for the longest time, then all of a sudden I just knew I was ready. Now I'm obsessed over whether or not we should have another one.
Wow.
Oh, Wally would be
That's
such a
cool.
good big brother. You guys should. I feel like if you had one, just go ahead and do one more.
Definitely.
Like I feel like once you make that leap,
I think
you know what you did already. You could do it
Right.
again. Just
having
might as
two
well.
is perfect.
And I think kids should have siblings. Like it's more fun that way. I feel like it'd be more. I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to just
I
have
think
one.
so. Yeah.
I want them to like grow up with someone else and to
Or
play with.
A ton of cousins.
Or
you
if
know.
they have little cousins or something, which sometimes people don't get that. Me and Miguel's sister-in-law got pregnant at the same time,
Wow.
not planned. The girls are only 3 months apart. You see, that's cool because then there's someone in your life who's going through it with you, and I feel like it's less scary. I'm also very terrified of pain.
Yeah, watching the Tim Tracker stuff.
Did anybody watch yesterday the Tim Tracker? They posted a video about Jen going through so much pain, like she was going through labor pains, and then at one point she mentioned how scared she is about pregnancy, like the actual labor.
Right.
And man, I felt that when she said that she was genuinely scared. I was like, I don't want to go through pain. I'm such a baby about that stuff. I'm not good with like the idea of, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. I lost track of this. Have you seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
I haven't.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not sure about that one. Maybe I have, but I'm not even sure what the movie's name is, and I just seen it. I love this plan. Okay, you need to have a little girl named Eve, and we can be best friends. David says he wants 30 kids. You need to
Crazy,
calm
David.
down. You need to calm down. How old is your little one? Darla is so cute. Okay, do you watch SpongeBob?
We used to.
I mean, yeah, when I was like younger and
I have a friend that was in the SpongeBob movie.
really.
Well, Mike. You know Mike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, SpongeBob is cool. I mean now it's like kind of like old news for us. It's something we grew up watching so much of. But now, I mean, SpongeBob is like one of the best cartoons, I think, from Nickelodeon. All right, next is Baby Ruth.
Bruce.
This
Sounds
one's
good.
fun too. I like this one. Okay, let's see. You know what you did already, you can do it again. The greatest cheer for a second child ever. You know what you did already, you can just do it again. Easy peasy. Okay, my little one just turned 4. I felt so bad for Jen. Yeah, seeing her go through that pain really freaks me out and makes me. I have a few YouTube people I watch, and I've watched like 2 or 3 different scenarios of girls who went through their whole
Right.
pregnancy,
None of them were.
and none of them were happy. Like they
Right.
all went through misery,
But
and they made me so scared.
I mean, what wonderful world of Waltz. She
Labor
said it
really
too
wasn't that bad.
And
I
that's
did
the
it
same
without
thing my
any
mom
meds.
said.
That's
the
what my
same
mom
thing your
said,
mom
yeah.
said. It wasn't bad for them.
You hear some people just go through an easy time, and then
Yeah.
you hear people go through hell, and you're like, God, what's it gonna be? You know, like you just don't know. Cheers.
Cheers.
This one, I wish I had more nuts in it.
What is this?
It's called
Ruth.
Baby Ruth. I'm not even sure what the filling is, but I told Darla, watch Flep and tell me what they say. I'll be right back. And she said, they said Mexico, coconut, and movie. That is so funny. Oh, that sums up the conversation we just
Pretty
had.
much.
Mexico, coconut, and movie. Do you watch Wheel of Fortune? No, not really. These are really random. I think Darla and Wally would be good buddies. They would have fun. I think they would. Actually, Darla and Wally are like my favorite kids to watch on YouTube. I do love not bad parents.
Oh,
Miles
yeah.
is so cute, and their daughter is so smart. Like she's so clever, and I like watching like kids on YouTube. To be honest, like my friends that I have who I enjoy watching their kids who are actually like clever or cute. Another question: have you seen Sing? Have I?
What's that?
Sing.
No, we haven't. That's the Universal movie.
Oh, I think I know which one that is. It has like a pig and stuff.
That was like a gorilla.
Yeah, I don't
No, we
think
haven't
we've
seen
seen
that
that
one.
one. Okay. We have a few more. Okay, here's one we don't like. Well, here's one I don't like. And I'm not even going to take a bite of this because I'm not going to torture myself. But I hate peppermint patties. This York chocolate. So this is by far the
You only
worst
bought one?
chocolate. I only got one.
Okay.
I'm not going to
You're
cheers.
not gonna even try it?
No, I'm not going to
okay.
mess up my
Well,
palate.
this is for me, huh?
Let's see. Maybe you
Oh,
don't.
wow.
Maybe you don't mind it.
It's really minty.
It's really minty. Yes. Good luck. Not band prints. Oh, thanks, guys. Okay, well, okay, it's so different for everyone, but for me, I was just focused on the fact that our little buddy was on his way and couldn't wait to hold him. Pain only freaks me out when it's not supposed to be there. With labor, you know it's supposed to be happening, so it wasn't scary. I think a lot of it's a mindset. I think some people have a harder time than others, for sure. Like, the situation is different. But I do think some people mentally handle things differently than others, and I think some people, I don't know, I hope I'm one of those people who can just handle it well. My mom said she had an easy time, so I hope it will be the same too. But I also know you're so excited. Do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
You like it? Oh my god. Does anybody here like peppermint patties or mint chocolate? I hate mint chocolate. Do you want to see a jam session with Jeremy on the drums and you on piano and vocals? I don't know.
We haven't worked on that.
That'd be so weird to like.
We've talked about it.
Because I feel like that's one of those things that like you don't.
Maybe one day we'll have to do it for YouTube.
But it would have to be silly. I couldn't be serious. Like, I couldn't actually be trying. I would have to make it so that it's a silly...
Right, you have to be drunk a little bit or something.
I get very nervous about performing and stuff, so I don't know.
I can't
He's
finish
good
this,
with that.
But I've had too much
But you don't mind it, right?
chocolate. No, I don't mind it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Sing is a good movie. Well, we gotta watch it. Kids say the darnest things. They do. We second the jam session. Have you seen We're the Millers?
I believe
I have,
so. That's
for sure.
the RV movie?
Yeah,
right?
that's the
one I like
with
that one.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
I like that movie. Is it Jennifer Aniston? I think that's what it is. Okay, they love peppermint pat. Disney romantics love peppermint patties and anything mint chocolate. Mint ice cream. David likes mint ice cream, not me. Mel says, not me. I love my pregnancy. I had no morning sickness, no pain, no nothing. Thank the God. Think we ever have more kids. I hope the second pregnancy is the same. Yeah, you see, some people just have an easy time. Well, hopefully it's like that. Have you seen Vacation? I don't know what Vacation is. You have to tell me who's in that movie. I'm not sure. I love mint candy, and labor is a welcomed pain cause the outcome is a life. Yes, because you know that what it results in is something beautiful. But, whew. And then I love mint candy. I don't love mint candy. I don't know how people can like mint. I know. Hold on. I like mint gum.
Right.
Not mint with chocolate. How did you find the time to watch and comment on everyone? You were a great inspiration for interacting, and every time I watch someone else, you've been there with a meaningful comment. Okay, well, first of all, that's all me because I watch YouTube a lot when I'm doing other things a lot. Yeah. So when I'm washing dishes, when I'm doing laundry, when I have in between time, but in between lessons, like students are coming, I even like sometimes just hanging out on the couch, you're like watching something on YouTube on the big screen and I'm watching my own version of YouTube on my laptop. Yeah. I just like watching YouTube a lot and I like watching creators and I'm there doing it. And one part of it is because I want to support. But another part of it is I generally like to watch other people's versions of what they do to also like get ideas, to also like get inspired, to see how people do it, to kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the more you watch other people, the more you kind of start to see what you want to do and what you're trying to represent. And, and I also want to support. So it's a win-win, you know, but I also enjoy, and if I leave a comment, it's pretty much always because I enjoyed it. I don't like leaving comments if I did not enjoy the video. Obviously, I'm not like going to be fake about it, but if I actually enjoyed the video and watched it, I will probably leave a comment. So it's because I actually saw it. So, but thank you. That means a lot to me. National Lampoon, Chevy Chase. What is that? Is that a movie?
Chevy Chase is an actor. And that's a movie, National Lampoon. I can't recall it right now, though.
Yeah, that doesn't reach out to me. That is awesome. I had nausea my entire pregnancy. It was miserable. Labor was the easiest part. Ed Helms and Christina Applegate comes in Vacation. I know who Christina Applegate is because I've seen Anchorman, and I like her from that. And The Babysitter's Dead. But I don't think I've seen Vacation. Miguel's dad sings and plays the drum. Oh, wow. Aww.
That's really cool.
I mean, it's crazy how many people we've learned are talented. Yeah. Okay, next chocolate. I know I'm starting to get like a little tired of chocolate.
We have are we gonna eat food tonight?
At some point. Twix. I feel like Twix is, I think you tried this at Mickey's Not So Scary too. But I feel like
a smaller version, I think.
Was just,
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, here. Cheers. Twix is fun because it has like a cookie inside of it. Have you seen Zootopia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, where's my phone? My phone was ringing, sorry. Are we still online? Is the phone ringing interrupting the...
No, remember last time you were using your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Twix is awesome.
Christmas
You like-
Vacation, the National Lampoon's movie. Oh.
You like Twix?
Yes, this is one of my favorite. I think this might be my favorite so far.
Twix is really good. And so is Vegas Vacation. They were some of my favorite growing up. Man, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Hold on.
An Impossible Whopper, we have not tried yet.
No, we haven't. We've been wanting to.
Did you have an Impossible Burger and Food and Wine? No. Okay.
I heard good things about it though.
Right.
But we did have the Impossible Burger.
I think I can only recall it one time.
In LA.
In LA, right? And that was great.
But it was
really
like a gourmet version, and it was amazing. We have not had.
Yeah, it was like a barbecue.
It was really good.
Version, I guess. It was really good. Yeah.
Not Bad Parents says it was really good. What was really good? The
I think they're talking about Epcot?
Or the Impossible Whopper.
Or an Impossible Whopper. Oh, okay.
I know they tried it, I think. I remember in a video they tried it. So, have you seen Christopher Robin? Man, these movies are just popping up out of nowhere from your brain.
No,
That's
but
awesome.
I haven't seen that one.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that the one?
That's the Winnie the Pooh one?
Yeah, we haven't seen that one. I don't know. Something doesn't appeal to me about that one too much, but I'm just judging it based off of like, somehow we got the kids to try the Impossible Whopper. I've heard good things. I think we have to try it.
We should.
Okay, we have all these pieces of chocolate that haven't been finished eating because I wanted to get through. Okay, we have
what, two more?
Two more types of chocolate.
Okay.
All right.
All chocolated out.
All right, this is one that everybody has to try. It's Kit Kat. Kit Kat is wafers. So you kind of should know. Let's just break apart one little piece so that we don't get sick and tired of chocolate so much. All right. Cheers. Kit Kat. Do you guys like Kit Kats? Okay, so Incredible Hulk. Yeah?
There's like 3 different Incredible Hulk movies. I think I've seen them all.
Yeah, I know. There's so many. I don't even know which one. But I think I've seen them all. Do you like it?
Not Bad Parents.
Okay, you officially tasked while watching Christmas Vacation this year. I mean, I guess we're going to have to watch all the vacations. Have you...
We can do that.
How have you never eaten a Kit Kat? He's never eaten any chocolate. Like,
until I met Eileen,
him.
I wasn't eating chocolate at all.
He had never eaten sushi until you met me.
I mean, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but you're talking.
Everyone likes chocolate, and I didn't.
He's the pickiest eater.
No, I'm not.
Not anymore.
Right.
You've changed.
Yes.
You've evolved. But when we met each other, all we ate. I'm a picky eater too, and together we have.
Well, you're
improved.
more picky now than I am. I've overcome your.
Well, because now you're like extra experimental with food.
Yeah.
But when we met, I was way more like likely to eat something than he was. All we would eat was like chicken tenders and pizza. Like that was the only thing that we knew we could eat. Everything else was like, And then we started eating Indian food, and like we even tried African food, and like we've experimented so much now. Now we love flavors, and like it took so long. But chocolate is something that, ironically, he hadn't tried yet. So actually, you know what got him into chocolate a little bit more is those snack boxes.
Yes.
Doing the Universal Yum snack boxes has introduced you into chocolate, because up to that point he was like, I hate chocolate. And I was like, you don't even know if you like chocolate. Maybe you do. All right, last chocolate. And then we're going to go on to the giveaway.
Okay.
This is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which I think personally
the best for last?
Is the best.
Yeah?
Yes. I love peanut butter, so I used to always think that the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and the Snickers are like the 2 best of all the chocolates. And I feel like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are one of those things that almost everybody can agree on. They are really good if you like peanut butter. I also got the white chocolate ones, but I don't think we're going to have them because I'm already getting
I hope this is just as good as the real one.
Okay, so the problem with doing these little sample versions, they're a little different than the original, because the original is thin and this one's like very fat. So I don't know if you're going to get the exact same experience, but I still think you'll like it.
Okay.
I'm not worried. Hold on. This one's falling apart. I lost half my chocolate. Oh, well. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, hold on. Isn't it good?
That is really good.
I love peanut butter. Have you seen Shazam? Yes.
I love Shazam. As a kid, it was one of my favorite movies for sure. That's with Sinbad. He's a genie.
Wait, but isn't there a new Shazam?
Wait, is that the right movie? I think that's.
I think he's talking about the new one.
Oh, Shazam's also a show.
No, but
with,
isn't there a movie?
Jamie Foxx.
Wasn't there a new movie called Shazam? I'm confused.
What am I thinking about?
I'm confused
when I'm
now.
talking about Sinbad? What is that?
I don't know what we're talking about. Are you guys gonna be going live now every Tuesday? I don't know about every Tuesday. You have like caramel on your side of your lip. I don't know about every Tuesday. Maybe some Tuesdays. I like Tuesdays. I think Tuesdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays pretty good day.
But I don't know about every Tuesday. I don't want to like commit to it, but I also wouldn't mind doing it sometimes. We'll see.
I think we should do it once a month.
Depends on the week.
You know?
For sure, once a month, maybe more. Depends on the month.
Who knows? Maybe it will become a Tuesday thing.
Christmas Vacation is a holiday classic. Uncle Eddie, the Christmas bonus, the Jell-O salad. You guys are gonna love it. Wow, I have no idea what you're talking about. But that sounds awesome. I like something about all that sounds
Christmas
good.
movies were like the Bean, Mr. Bean.
Mm.
Or he had a Thanksgiving movie. You remember that? Where he was like cooking turkey and then it ended up on his head?
No, I like I think Elf.
Okay.
And
yeah,
The Grinch
of course.
are my favorite Christmas movies, but I'm just kind of Universal Yums videos are so fun. We love doing them. I know we have a box right here that we haven't. Hold on. We've been slacking. We have this box here. We still haven't tried it yet. This is Austria, so you guys get a preview.
Yeah.
Can't
wait. I've been excited for this one.
I know, but we were on a trip, but we got back and we haven't done it yet. But we love the Universal Yum snack boxes. They definitely make things fun. Reese's is the greatest of all time. I agree. I think Reese's is so good. Since you haven't seen Christmas Vacation, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Oh, we just talked about it without even reading that.
Right.
You said Mr. Beans.
I don't even know if that is a Christmas movie. I think it's more Thanksgiving.
But you like The Grinch, right?
I like The Grinch.
And Elf.
Elf, of course.
I feel like those are the two that stick out to me the most.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I liked that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where you had to go get this specific toy for a kid that was sold out everywhere. It was like a big road trip.
I have no idea
Forget
what that
the name
is.
of that one.
I liked Home Alone.
Okay.
I think that's another Christmas movie. Okay, hold on. Have you seen the new Halloween? The one that just was in theaters? Yes. Right? The one that was in theaters that just passed, that we saw it like two.
That was like last year, no?
No, that was a few months ago, right?
Halloween
with Michael Myers.
The one with that was last year.
No, I thought that was this year. I thought that was like recently.
The one where the lady is like, she beats him up, the lady from the first movie, and she wins. Pretty sure that was last year. Yeah.
I thought that was like this year.
I don't think so. I think that was last year.
Okay, well, yes, we have. We have seen it. Apparently, I don't know if it's last year or this year.
Kazam is the one that I was thinking about.
Oh, Kazam.
Shazam is the new one that our director, the director of that movie started off on YouTube. We're really big fans of him.
That's what I was telling you. Shazam we saw recently.
You're right. David Sandberg directed that one. Yeah.
Pony Smasher.
From YouTube
is the director of that movie.
He started off making short films on YouTube and became famous.
We got so inspired by his little short horror films that we wanted to make our own. And we tried twice almost. And every time we're about to do it, we're doing bad at this. This is hard. Okay, hold on. Why is the floor all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's from Kazam, if that's from Vacation.
Be the Christmas movies, yeah.
Shazam is a newer movie with Zachary Levi.
Right, yeah.
Kazam, that's what you got confused about. Mark and I literally say this all the time to each other. Whenever we ask each other why something happened, we reply with, I don't know, Margot. That's how I am with Damn It, Janet. I always feel like I think of Damn It, Janet from Rocky Horror. Jingle All the Way.
That's the one with Arnold and the toy. Yeah.
I need to watch that now for Christmas. I don't.
It might not be as good as when I was a kid, but.
Seen that? Hold on. Yeah, let us know before you guys go live, and we'll always be there.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, guys. And you guys, we love the Grinch. I have a Grinch mug that I bought last Christmas, and it's so cute. I love the Grinch.
Well,
and I have
Jim
a Grinch
Carrey.
onesie.
If it wasn't for Jim Carrey, I mean, the movie would not be.
Well, that's also why I like Elf, because I like Will Ferrell.
There, right.
Not in all movies, though, but in that movie, I like Will Ferrell and an Anchorman. Have you seen Dumb and Dumber? Speaking of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I like Dumb and Dumber. When I was a kid, I didn't appreciate it as much until I got older. But, it's still a weird movie.
I don't like
Dumb and Dumber. It's still uncomfortable at moments.
I don't like Dumb and Dumber. I don't like. Okay, I love Jim Carrey, but there's like 3 movies of his I don't like, and it's Ace Ventura. I know, scandalous. What's the Mask one? Is The Mask, right?
Yeah.
Don't like that one, and I don't like Dumb and Dumber. Those are my top
Those
3
are
Jim
probably
Carrey
his
fails.
Dumbest or silliest,
And I guess it's because of
stupid
that.
humor movies that he's made.
It's just too stupid for me. But I love Jim Carrey. But then I
When I was
love
a kid, I
other
loved it.
stupid humor movies. I just
Dumb and
depends.
Dumber is, I think, less on the stupid level, but it is.
But then I love Jim Carrey in all the other movies, and he's just as ridiculous.
Yes.
But there's something
There's
different
a different
about
type
those.
of humor. In
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay. We need to move on to the next step, which is wait, hold on. We have some more questions. Why is the floor wet? Comes up along this house between a 3-year-old and a Great Dane. Coco is always making the floor wet,
Yeah,
so I know
definitely.
about that. We say "damn it, Janet" all the time too. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have plans for Halloween night? Well, you're playing at you're playing at a secret place here in Miami. I'm not gonna say it so that we have like some. There's no reason to say it online, but you're playing basically.
Yeah, I'm playing on Thursday, and you'll be there. I'll be dressed up.
I'm gonna be going. I'll be dressed up like Jack, and you'll be Sally again. So we have our excuse to dress up again in costume. And do you have any Halloween traditions? Well, I didn't do it this year.
What?
But I love Rocky Horror.
Oh yes, yeah, that
and we
is
didn't
your
get
tradition.
to do it.
Yeah.
Besides that, I also always like to try to have a movie night with my friends and do like a Halloween movie night. I used to do that back when I was in high school, and it was always like a thing. And I kind of this year I just got so caught up in everything, I didn't get a chance to do it.
We like visiting a local haunted house, and this year we also didn't get to do that.
We did do technically,
but
not
local.
Yeah. There's a place in Miami called House of Horrors that they weren't open this year,
Right.
so we didn't get to do that. But that was becoming a tradition for the last like 2 or 3 years. Last year we did Paranoia Maze in Wynwood, and we were gonna go check out this other one that's in Wynwood,
Just didn't
the
have
Death
time.
Maze or something
like that. Yeah.
Didn't get to do a chance. There's just too many things to do, but we wanted to do a lot more things. But traditions, I mean.
Well, going to a park, we did that this year, right? Going to
Halloween Horror Nights was a tradition.
Halloween Horror Nights are not so scary.
Well, that's a new thing
we always
did,
go
but
to a park.
we always do some type of Halloween festivity that involves theme parks. So, have you seen Blended?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Guy got like Ace. Dan Marino's in it.
Dan Marino is a football player. He was in Miami Dolphins.
What's that, a movie?
Ace
Got
Ventura.
like Ace? Oh!
Ace Ventura had a whole film that was all here in Miami.
Got it.
The first one.
I know you guys love Halloween. What would you guys say are your top 3 holidays?
Ooh.
Halloween for
Halloween,
sure.
Christmas, I think a little bit more for me than Halloween.
I'm going to have to say Thanksgiving because I really do love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this 3 months are the best.
These 3 months are just awesome. Like going from Halloween into Thanksgiving and then into Christmas is just awesome. And Thanksgiving happens to be in my mom's house. We do it for our family. So I help her every Thanksgiving, like cook all the food, and it's just me and her cooking in the kitchen. And then all the family comes over, and I enjoy like the tradition of me helping my mom and actually like decorating and having the family all together. And then the food we eat is so good. I do help make it.
Yeah.
So I'm a little biased, but the fried turkey my dad makes is so good. And then like all the casseroles my mom and I make are so good. And I look forward to like enjoying it afterwards. So I don't know. I love Thanksgiving. I think I would have to say the 3 holidays that come between fall and winter. But if I had to pick 4th place, it'd be Valentine's Day because that's our anniversary.
Sure, yeah.
Our actual anniversary is Valentine's Day. So technically I do like Valentine's Day, but every day is Valentine's Day. So we don't need Valentine's Day. I mean, it's nice, but it's like every day is Valentine's Day. You don't have to wait till that day. Like you can make it fun whenever you want. Yeah. So, and romantic, I guess. Disney romantics. They know how to do that life.
Take some tips from them.
Have you seen Grown Ups? Yes. I think I've seen that one too. No, it's a good movie. It was funny. You had all the comedians.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. Valentine's Day anniversary. Yeah, it's happened to be the day that he got me to go out on our first official date together. That was how it worked.
Okay.
That was like our first time actually going on an official date.
Right.
Up to that point, I was just coming to your shows and we were hanging out with friends, and we were never like, we hadn't had like a sit down dinner date together till that day. And then that's pretty much when we became.
Yeah.
We never stopped hanging out after that. Like every single day since then has been hanging out. We haven't spent one day apart. Right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not one day. Valentine's Day is a great anniversary. Okay, so flipped. before I reveal the whole flip
right.
thing, I'm gonna show what the giveaway prizes are. And I have a little bag here. Oh no, the tree's gonna fall. Okay.
You don't put the steak. Oh, we're just gonna live off chocolate.
We're gonna eat right after this. Okay, so this is the giveaway prizes. So one person is gonna win. This is a mystery pack from Aladdin. So it says it's figural bag clips. I guess they're like little clips, and you could. These are all the different options inside. So there's that. 2 magnets from Mickey's Not So. I mean, Mickey's Not So Scary Food and Wine Festival. Well, jumbled up. Okay. Haunted Mansion soap. They're all wrapped up right now because I didn't want them to get like melted. But it's the 3 ghosts from Haunted Mansion. Let me just really quickly unwrap them so that I can show the three hitchhiking ghosts. Okay, there we go.
Is that the right order?
I don't know if it's the right order, but it looks like
if it is.
And then the last 2 prizes are, there's 2. So what I'm going to do is have the person who wins decide. Now, unfortunately, I don't think they're in this chat,
No,
which is
I don't
a shame.
think they are. Yeah.
But I'm going to have them pick. And then, but I found 2 things and I couldn't pick. So both are awesome. Oh, wait, I forgot one more thing. Also this. Disney World bumper sticker. Okay, so I found this, and I'm going to cover the, This is a Groot Chia Set pet from Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought this was such a fun idea. I don't know. If they don't want a Groot in their life, that's fine. There's a plan B. But
and that's plan B.
This is a Chewbacca ceramic mug. I feel like Star Wars and Guardians of the Galaxy are 2 things that, I don't know, most people can agree on. So basically, those are the giveaway prizes. And what I had everyone do was guess what FLEP stands for. And some people had really creative ideas as to what FLEP is. And I wanted to go ahead and share that really quick before we say the winner. And I'm going to have to contact them because unfortunately, I don't think that they're going to be here right now watching. But let's see. Hold on.
Hi there, JL Miami.
Oh, hi. Have you seen the new Dora movie? Nope. I don't think we will. That one looks...
I don't think that's for us.
That movie does not look like something I want to watch too much. It's just... It looks like so cheesy.
And the Groot was from GameStop.
Yes, it's from GameStop. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm missing some things. Our first official date was to Halloween dance in high school.
Oh, wow.
That's so cute.
Really cool.
I love that. The soap is amazing. It smells interesting, too. I don't know. It smells almost like licorice, which is kind of weird. But I think it's more for aesthetic. I don't think it's so much for usage. But it does look cool.
Well, like how Not Bad Parents said.
My hands would be so dirty because I wouldn't wash. No, I wouldn't use them to wash. I never entered the FLEP giveaway. I kept trying to come up with a crazy acronym. Yeah, we kind of wanted to see what people would come up with for fun. That Groot is so cute. Where did you find? Oh, yeah. GameStop. Oh, my God. GameStop. Okay. So here are some of the final verdicts as to what FLEP is. Not Bad Parents said, freaking love eating people's toes. I love that. Irresistible Magic says, fun-loving, energetic people tubing. Which actually sounds pretty legit. Yeah. The Disney Romantics. Oh, wait. Did they guess? No, they know, so I guess they didn't guess.
Yeah.
They're one of the few people who actually knows. JL Miami wrote Florida Epic Travels. So he's right there right now. So that's actually really good. I like Florida Epic Travels. The real reveal of what FLEP is, we'll tell you afterwards, but we might just end up taking one of these because Florida Epic Travels is pretty awesome. Filming, living, eating, partying, traveling.
It's pretty close to what we do.
Yeah, that's from Allison Torres. Disney Junkie, Ashley, wrote fantastic YouTube food and drink tasters. That's also awesome. That's perfect. KPJP Florida wrote Florida loves exceptional piano teacher. Not quite, but still cool. Anon Colbert wrote Florida eating and partying travelers. Again, Florida, partying, eating, traveling, definitely in that realm. The Lowry Travel Blog, aka Disney and the Grump, they changed their name, but now they're called the Lowry Travel Blog. They wrote fancy leprechauns eating pickled tacos, which I thought was fun. Indiana Jones wrote Florida Entertainment Parks and Travel. I'm like, well, they all sound legit. Dr. Kara wrote Florida Epcot Travelers. Christie's Corner wrote, I actually thought it was your last name. Like, our last name is Flept. We should just, just make our last names that. Then Young at the Parks wrote, clearly Flept means flipping love escargot, pineapples, and tacos. So, for those who know what Flept is, I guess this is no surprise to you, but to everyone else, da-da-da-dun! Flept means nothing! Yay! Flept has no meaning.
Yes.
Sorry, but Flept has no meaning.
It was just a silly name.
We made it up to be funny, or just for something unique, and in the process, have created an identity through it, but doesn't actually represent anything. It's actually just
the name
nonsense.
Of the channel. Yeah.
But I like all those ideas, and I really do think the Florida Epic Travels and the Florida Epcot Travelers and stuff like that, I really do like. Let's see. Clearly, that's the answer. Not bad parents.
What was it? The pickles?
Pickled or eating toes. And
right.
I was like 99%. Yeah. Okay, so they're actually not here right now, but the winners that when I picked the random winner, it was the Lowry Travel Blog, Disney and the Grump. They're a couple, and they won, but unfortunately, I was hoping that they would make it to the live chat to be able to tell them live, but I'll have to message them.
Okay.
But thank you to everybody who actually sent in ideas as to what the Flept is. Hopefully, we didn't disappoint you with the fact that it's nothing, but it's just the truth, you know? But I thought it'd be fun to let people kind of like be creative and think of different things as to what it is, but I knew, like, it was funny because I kept seeing people saying things, and I was just like, should we just pick one of these and just make it like that? Like, Florida Epic
Travel, or I don't know. They're all pretty good ideas.
Eating,
but we're all of those. So
that does sum up our channel. So I don't know. We might just adopt one of those. Love all of these. So fun. Love all the Florida eating party travel. Exactly. I mean, not that we party too much. I think partying is the one thing that we don't do enough of. I mean,
we might party more than most people. I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what the definition of partying is.
Yeah, because when I think of partying,
drinks, is that partying?
I guess that is partying.
We do party.
Because I think about partying like clubbing and stuff, and we don't club.
No.
So, let me see. Undefinable. Did you ever look up Flept on an Urban Dictionary?
I did once, and I forgot what it meant. I think it has something to do with like.
There was an actual thing?
Like eating, like over 8. I don't know. I forgot. I'll have to look it up again.
It says it means a realization while you were flossing.
Oh, flossing, yes.
And took out a big chunks of vegetables, meat, rice, and then you were going to sleep with those chunks you flossed out.
Right. Flep.
That's what flepting is? Oh my god, that's
on
hilarious.
Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to add a
we're gonna have to like fix
means
it.
YouTube channel.
Flep means a couple from Miami who started a YouTube channel. For example, guess what? I almost flept with the steak we had earlier. Flept. Oh man, that's I mean, if that's what that sucks, you know, for people to look up the like flept and see that, like that's what it means. We need to change that. We need to like go in Urban Dictionary and fix it.
Silly.
Oh, that's true. I do. I don't mind as long as it's nothing bad.
Right.
Anything. It'd be worse if it was something like
something offensive.
Right. That'd be bad. We just partied tonight. Not bad. Parent says. I guess we could call that partying.
Right.
If this is partying, then I'm down to party.
We're partying
all the time. So cheers. And cheers to you guys. Thank you guys for being part of our live stream. We're going to go ahead and end it. It's been an hour and a half, and we have not had dinner except for chocolate and wine. Man. Which is great, but
I don't know how I'm going to eat.
Not
Look at this beautiful.
Oh, no. We have a steak we're supposed to make tonight.
I'm not going to show that. It's going to be disgusting.
But are you going to do it in the grill?
Yeah.
You haven't even put the grill yet?
I know.
You could have had that going. Air fryer time.
No.
All right, well. All right, guys, we're about to start filming and painting, but I'll leave you guys playing. Well, have fun painting and filming.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Just start each episode flossing. New intro. Us flossing, just flipping. Just
That would be a merch shirt, like floss on it.
Yeah, I want to have merch someday that says like, "I can't believable," and then the back it says like "Toodaloo." And then maybe we can include some teeth flossing.
Yeah.
People won't get it.
No,
They'll be like, "Why?" It's just like
only the
you weren't
10 people
you
here.
weren't one of the 8 people here in this live stream.
Hey,
so hope you don't slept with your steak dinner.
How did they know we're having steak? Oh, you mentioned it, right?
I said
that's
it.
right.
Yeah. All right. Good to hang out with you guys. Thank you guys for being here with us. We really appreciate it. And you guys, especially the ones who have been super supportive and loyal, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And cheers.
Cheers.
Toodaloo.